Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Jibs Clash episode. Today, after around 11 years, we are officially beating Clash of Clans once again. I know this cycle happens about every single time there is an update, but hey, here's another title. I've beat Clash of Clans, well, right after we do these two bomb upgrades. 7.6 million right here for the first one, and we have a second builder available, and that will be the second and final upgrade we have. As we see, there is 0 upgrades left on our base other than the 251 walls we have remaining. So yes, I guess officially I have not beat Clash of Clans. I have not completely maxed out, but there goes all of our majority gold upgrades, all of our majority elixir upgrades. And now we are closing in on finishing out the pet house as well. Look, we can get our Lassie to level 15 right here, just in time for the new update coming right around the corner. But not just us beating Clash of Clans in this video is going to happen. On top of that, we are going to be spending all of our event medals. We are planning on finishing this Super Troop Spotlight event. We have 5,600 event medals right here. I am going to do a couple Legends League attacks as we are in Legends League. I want to show you something real quick here as well. Look at that previous league day right there, plus 320, perfect league day. We were dropped out for a little bit, but a great way to kickstart Legends League once again. I'm going to go do some attacks off camera. I'll show you my favorite one of the bunch, and then let's go in and do a massive spending spree on the new event, Super Wall Breaker events medals. How do you even say that? All right, folks, we have finished out this event right here, the Super Wall Breaker event. As you can see, we are at 10,000 out of 10,000 right there. But as you may see, something tragic has occurred. Yes, our little trader guy says we only have 50 medals left, and that is because I thought I was recording. For some reason, I wasn't. So we're going to briefly go over what I bought. It's pretty obvious what I bought right here at the top. I don't think I am going to utilize the rocket spear right away, but I was explaining how I pretty much want to buy it just to have it in the back pocket, just in case metas switch eventually. And also, as you can see, I only have 356 gems. I don't really want to spend 1,500 gems a little bit later down the road, so we're just going to buy the rocket spear for the time being, and then we're going to hold it at level 1 just at the back burner for the time being. Next, we moved over to the starry ores right here. I think there is some pretty good value in buying all the starry ores, all the glowy ores that are available. And of course, we had the event pass thanks to Dragon, who got it for us yesterday. So we were able to buy maybe a couple extra things. But I think there is some great value in buying all the star ores, all the glowy ores. I talked about how the shiny ores, really there isn't very great value with getting the shiny ores. And one reason for that is really, look, for example, think, one of my upgrades that I am trying to do right now is this Hog Rider puppet right here, trying to get it to max level, and it costs 2,200. Let's just say, for example, at level 15, I believe it costs 3,000. I know I'm inflating the price to make it sound worse, but it just makes my numbers a little bit easier here. So now if we go back to the event pass over here, you can see you can buy 350. So you're basically spending around 2,700 of these medals just to get one upgrade done. And in that exact same span, we're able to buy like 600 glowy ore upgrades, which is a huge value increase, I believe. With these other ores, I had not a lot left, actually. I think I only had around 300 left over after that. Yeah, it was 300 exactly. I ended up going down here and buying a research potion, just because while the title says I beat in Clash of Clans, kind of. The kind of portion is, well, we still have a couple laboratory upgrades left to do. We have 2 days and 10 hours left on this minion. I just popped the research potion that I bought like 5 minutes ago. So the minions are going to be done here in a couple days here. But then we just have the golems, just have the bowlers left over. I believe we will have some books to finish it out before the upgrade comes. But overall, not too bad. That is how we spent all of our medals right there. Now, to end off this video, let me show you off the attacks or the Legends League of how it's been going thus far. I know I showed that I had a perfect Legends League day yesterday. Today hasn't been going that much worse. We just did these 4 attacks less than an hour ago. But we have 3 3-stars and 173% 2-star. Not terrible, not terrible. But let me show off my favorite attack, which was actually the last one I just did, just because I think the use case of the 3 super troops that we're able to use right now helped us out a ton. So, of course, we are using the sneaky goblins, the super wall breakers, and the super hog riders right there. So we're using the sneaky goblins and super wall breakers to funnel and get us into the base here pretty easily, placing these yetis on the outskirts of the base to funnel out for our Sui portion. Our Sui portion is our king, queen, electrotitan, Ice Golem, Apprentice Warden, and our Siege Barracks. We're going to use an Earthquake spell here pretty soon to try to get deeper into the space and use these Headhunters to support against this enemy king. As you can see, the Yeti is still doing some great funneling right here. The great thing is the king is deciding to go into the base. I maybe should have used a freeze right here just so the ability didn't get procced. He still does get some great value, but my queen doesn't go into the base. So she starts walking around. So that's when I decide, hey, it's a perfect time to start this, the super hog rider portion of the attack, place down the warden, place down the royal champion, and there's so much going on right now that I was like, I guess I'm just gonna pop the warden ability so I can focus on other parts of the base. But as you can see, this raged up king yeti Electrotitan from the CC is putting in work, and the king is still alive. Well, I guess now he's dead, but he has done his job, right? So now the super hog riders are coming up the flank, and our royal champion is the main person I want you to focus on now. So now I'm going to pop the haste vial on the royal champion right here. She's going to be able to take down this town hall pretty easily. We're going to have 1 invis for the back end of this base right here. And the most annoying thing with the haste vial is I have so many times placed the invisibility spell just out of range due to her just being too fast for me, pretty much. But that's not the end of the world. She dies, but look, our queen, she has still survived from that very beginning portion of the attack, and with her a couple wizards, the unicorn and warden, they are easily going to clean up the back end of the space. And on top of that, our queen still has her ability, which just shows how much firepower we still had for the back end. Because look, now this is turned into a mini queen walk, and our queen just isn't losing any HP at all. Pretty sick attack, and I'm loving the use case for these next 8 or 9 days with the triple super troop elements, just because this is the event troop right now. So if you guys have enjoyed, I'm sorry you didn't get to see that live, but if you did enjoy it, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Goodbye.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.